Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing this backsplash from one end all the way to the other. So let's get started, show you how it's done. So you guys are probably wondering, why did I start here and work my way back that way? Here's why. This is going to be a focal point. You're going to have your stove, your range, and you want it to be centered. This grout joint needs to be dead on, and then you just work your way back this way. Typically what you do is whatever this cut is here, you would just take the extra piece and fold it over. So that's where it would have came to originally. So not bad. Guys, so you can see this is the second day. We've got that area pretty much almost done. We're going to focus around this window today, finishing this. One thing we're going to be putting on here is a floating shelves. So in this area, we're going to find our studs before we go any higher on the tile. Find our studs. We're going to mark them bottom here and at the top. So when the guys come to put the floating shelves in, they make sure they hit a solid stud. They're not doing any guesswork. When you're doing stuff like this, and there's going to be things like that, and you know that, you always want to plan ahead. You always got to think about the next step. And it's not the mentality of, oh, well, not my problem, leave it for the next guy. That's the problem with a lot of people in construction. A lot of guys in construction care less. They're only in it for the paycheck. They really don't care about the craft. They take no pride in their work. So when you're doing something, you got to think about that. Always think about the next guy and set it up, be courteous, and you know, be helpful, be part of the team. So that's what we're doing right now. We're going to go ahead and we're going to mark our studs. All right, so now we got our studs marked. What I used is a Phillips screwdriver and just punch it through. It's usually 16 on center, and always by an outlet on either side of that. And we went all the way up to the ceiling with the level, marked them up top. So after we set our tile and we grout, you're still going to be able to see the grout, the line. On the bottom, away from my tape, I take down and I mark it with a pencil. So after I'm done grouting, the marks will be there, and the guys will be able to see it, and they'll be able to get their shelves in without doing any guesswork. When you have a window, you want to make sure that you always use a level to check it. Because what happens is, you'll get all the way up to the top, and your grout joints will start to do this, or close up, or open up. Yeah, that's perfect. Doesn't get any better than that. Because what happens is, you know, guys, they get going too fast and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, they don't think about it. And next thing you know, the customer's like, oh, what happened? How come my grout joint looks like that? You guys are like, yeah, I don't know. So, you know, take a little bit of pride in your work and do it right. So, there you go. Alright guys, backsplash is ready to go. There's one thing I'm going to show you before we get started. I pull the outlets out a little bit further. Normally where the connections are on the outlets, I wrap it with electrical tape to prevent myself from getting shocked when I'm going around it with a wet sponge when I'm grouting. You'll notice everything's nice, clean, washed. The grout joints are scraped out. Underneath the cabinet is clean. Corner is nice and clean. We're ready to go. Okay, so I want to show you guys, sometimes you're going to get those little craters in your grout, what you want to do is make sure you wipe it in the direction that it's in and it disappears. All right, so for your corners, you're going to want to use acrylic grout caulking. Okay, you'll notice I didn't put any here in the corners where the cabinet meets the tile, where the tile meets the tile in the corners, and where the countertop meets the tile. It will always crack, whether it's sanded or non-sanded. Acrylic grout caulking will prevent this from happening. Okay, so I want to share with you guys a little something. You'll notice when you do a final wash, you'll catch things like this. And so you always leave yourself a little bit of grout left over. You just go and you fill in those little spots. All right, backsplash is done. Let's take a look.